It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. And I've just returned from seeing Marvel's Infinity War. 10 years in the making since the first Iron Man movie. And I have to say that I don't know. For the first time in my life, I'm confused. I'm not going to give away any spoilers. First, let me go into the trailers. Okay, your Han Solo movie shit. Your new Star Wars is shit. You made so much about how George Lucas just wants money, and then you're going to watch this fucking trash and try to talk like they're actual movies and not just jerk-off fan service for people that think they're Star Wars fans. Shit. Jurassic World, yeah. Incredibles 2 looked pretty good. Another Mission Impossible movie. Tom Cruise is like 80, okay? When are you going to stop making these movies? And one about fucking giant shark? I mean, whatever. So anyway, Incredibles 2 is the only one that looks good. So Infinity War. Now, I'm not going to give away any spoilers. I'm not going to tell you what happens. I'm not going to tell you about anyone dying. I am going to say that as a moviegoer, as a movie fan, the reason why I could ignore a lot of the things that they get wrong all the time in these movies is because the movies themselves are a thrill ride. This movie is just over the fucking top madness. And Doctor Strange, being Doctor Strange, makes this movie. The one group on Titan, the one group on Earth, the one group, you know, like all the different groups. There were so many different moments, so many good chemistry scenes and stuff, and there were so many different moments in this movie that were just over the top nuts. And by the way, speaking of Star Wars, fuck everybody, because this movie steals from the prequels so much. So much it steals from the prequels. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because you don't watch the prequels. You should. Because everyone's stealing from the prequels, making prequels, and stealing scenes from the prequels, including Disney, who took George Lucas' screenplay for 7, threw it in the trash and said, "Are you making something for the fans?" You're stealing from episodes 1 and 2. Okay? This is called a spade. But aside from that, Titans. Thanos' motivation's bullshit. Okay? As a comic book fan, Thanos' motivation is bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. I'm not going to say why. If you're a comic book fan, you'll know why when you watch the trailers. Bullshit. And I think it hurts this movie a bit. I think it does. His remembrance of Titan. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. No. He was not Jor-El. No. That's not what happened. Not what happened at all. Titan's not wiped out. Not at all. And Titan didn't look like that. No. Completely wrong. Bullshit. What else can I say about it? There is a post-end credit scene towards the very end. Stay tuned for it. Really, like I said, what it comes down to is I enjoyed the movie as a movie fan. As a comic book fan, they got some things wrong that really annoyed me. The movie itself, I really have no idea where they're going with this. I'm guessing, I guess no one is coming, I'm guessing where they're going with this. But I have no idea where they're really going with this. And by the way, in case you're wondering, I haven't done this in a while, but the answer to the woman with the horns, yes I would. I would totally fuck the woman with the horns. I am sorry, don't judge me. I'm madly in love with every woman. It has been a very long, weird, and sometimes frightening 4 months plus. I would totally fuck the woman with the horns. She is ridiculously hot. Oh yeah, and Elizabeth Olsen, of course, Scarlett Johansson, obviously. Maria Hill was there for a second. A gorgeous woman. All the little women that fight with Black Panther. Spectacular. The one thing I will say about this movie and about the Disney movies and the Marvel movies especially at this point is the brutality against women is really bothering me right now. It's really, really bothering me. The brutality against women, I get it that there are heroines and they fight and everything like that, but there are things you really don't need to show me. Especially what happened in Nebula. There are things you really don't. This movie is brutal at times. It is really, really brutal. It is not messing around. But when you do that to women, it bothers me. I'm a male feminist. But just in general, I have never seen shit being done to women in movies in my entire life. And I've seen a lot of movies. I haven't seen shit done to women in movies, what I've seen in these last few Marvel movies. And I'm really getting disturbed by it. Not just because of what you see women as, or how you treat women, but what are you fucking imagining, really? What are you imagining? And I get you basing it off comic books which had a woman in a refrigerator, but be that as it may, we should know better as movie makers, visuals. Not everybody read the comics, but everyone's seen these movies. So, like I said, there's a reveal in the end I'm going to look up just to double check. The movie, I have no idea where they're going with it, so it's one hell of a cliffhanger, but Thanos' motivation Thanos didn't piss me off, but his motivation did. But it's about time that we got to see Doctor Strange, and it's about time we got to see what these stones do. So that's really good. So what I say is, if you're looking for a thrill ride before the summer starts, see this movie, see it immediately. If you're my friend, those are friends got Super Likes Music, do not see this movie, do not even come close to it, he wouldn't do it anyway. Oh yeah, Deadpool 2 was on the trailer, awesome, can't wait to see that. But do not see this movie if you're a total comic book buff and Thanos is your guy, don't see it, stay away. Other than that, if you don't enjoy this movie, you had a lobotomy. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I have more videos to come. Stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.